If you're watching the replay, fast forward 5 to 10 minutes. Let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm live. I'm ready to get started, my good people. I'm ready to get started. As soon as I see this screen switch, we're going to get started. You know? Glad you could be here with me. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me. If you're watching football right now, let me know what teams are playing and which team you want to win. That's all I want to know as I get this stream started. If you're watching football, what teams are playing and which team do you want to win? That's all I want to know. You know?
Possibly off topic question: how to argue?
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to play some Rollo Tomasi while I do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Argue against feminists on age-appropriate dating. Example: 29-year-old male dating a 19-year-old female. It's only 10 years. They always shame the predator near, and especially power controlling remark. Yes, and I'll tell you what. Okay, so here's the. You want to know how to defend against that? I will tell you. First off, age is just a number, right? Remember, women, like, what was it, Paulina Porizkova? Men should find her attractive at any age. Well, you're right. This age happens to be 19. That doesn't fit with your narrative? Really? You sure? 29, 19, that's 10 years. So let's say if she was 29 and you were 39, would they have a problem with that? No, they wouldn't. What they have a problem with is sexual market value and potential. The reason why women despise, well, there's several reasons, but the main reason why women despise the age gap, there's always an age gap for men. There's never an age gap for women. Women can date whoever, whenever they want to, and nobody has any problems with that whatsoever. So that's a double standard. So you can jump on the double standard. That's like low hanging fruit. Anybody could say that. So here's the reason. The reason why they hate the idea of a 29-year-old man dating a 19-year-old girl is because it robs her of her potential. Between the ages of 18 and 28 is the party years, or the thought years, or the, let's just say, hoe phase, right? That's the popular saying or term, the hoe phase, 18 to 28. 23, if you want to look at, let's see, this highly scientific chart here. Would you like me to back that up with some science? I can. I think I might do that. We'll come back. We'll return to that. The reason why they don't like that is because if you look at this right here, if you look at right around 23, the peak year span for women, it's right around 21 through 24. So I always peg it right around 23 years old is when women are at their peak potential, sexual market value wise. Now, as we said before, women's agency, women's power, women's control, women's marketability in the sexual marketplace is generally defined by their sexuality, their availability, their hotness, their beauty, their youth, fertility. That's what men select mates for, primarily select mates for. It's not that that's the only thing. It's the primary thing. So, and women know this. So when you've got a woman who's right around 23 years old, let's just say, well, in your case, it was 19. Okay. So what you're doing is you're robbing that woman of the potential see that big hump right there in the pink right there? You're robbing them of those peak years because first of all, she's limited from like going around and running around and fucking whoever she wants to and getting with guys. It's more age appropriate. Okay. Why is that age appropriate? Here's how you defeat that whole feminist thing. Ask questions. Why is that age appropriate? What is so wrong about that? She's 19 years old. She's a year old. She's an adult. She can make her own decisions. Why? So let me ask you this. Does she not have the agency to make the decision for herself? Are you saying that women's agency is preempted by an older man's? I thought women were supposed to be super smart. I thought they were supposed to be like superheroes. I thought that, because one of the things that gets me when it comes to female agency is feminism is primarily based on this fundamental lie, which is women are simultaneously victims and superheroes. So they are victims when it's convenient, and they're superheroes and empowered and powerful when it's convenient as well. So you don't get it both ways, ladies. Either you're a victim or you're Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. You're Mary Sue. You're Ray. So what is it? Well, the thing is like when you talk about agency, power, control, an ability to sort of direct the course of your life, women tend to have most of that between the ages of 18 and 28. That's really the reason why. You're not gonna be able to defend that point with the feminist, because she'll come up with all these emotionalist arguments as to why you're a pedo and why you're, like you should just stay away from the kid, or you can't get with a real woman. And then that goes to the second reason, which is when women get to be 29, 30, 31 years old, they know they can't compete with a 19-year-old.
What up, y'all? Let's get it. Everybody hit the like button. My likes ain't matching the views. Respectfully, they should be. Respectfully, they should be. Glad y'all stopped back in. Now, let's go over something. Something new. Something new and improved. Guess what I just did right before I went live? I set up my super chat alerts, my donation alerts, where I don't have to try to, scramble through tabs to try to find the right meme to play when somebody donated. I'm still going to have to do that if somebody donate via Cash App, which I prefer, by the way. I prefer Cash App or Streamlabs. But if you want the meme to pop up, the appropriate meme to pop up, you have to donate via Streamlabs. But Cash App cool too. I'll find a meme to play for you if you do Cash App. Also, if you do Super Chat, and I believe Super Stickers it'll apply to, it'll play the proper meme on its own. And if you donate through Streamlabs, I believe how I have it set up, it will play the proper meme on its own. Now, let's go through what meme you will be getting based on how much you donate. Let's get it. So for I'll say this. For $1 to $9.99, you'll get the My Nigga meme. The simple Denzel My Nigga. I don't need to play that. For $10 to $19.99, oh no, I'll say from $10 to $18.99. Well, that's what I got it set up as, but to make it simple, I'll say from $10 to $19.99, you'll get this meme.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
That's what you get for $10 to $19.99 in donations. For $1 to $9.99, you get the My Nigga meme. For $20 to $49.99, if I ever get blessed like that, $20 to $49.99, you get this meme.
You a gangster now. You on the other side.
You a gangster now.
Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start.
That's from $20 to $49.99. And for $100 or more, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. Maybe one day. I can dream. For $100 or more, you get the extravaganza.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you. My man. City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
Now, hopefully we get some donations tonight through Streamlabs or Super Chat so I can test out, the official meme pop-up that I set up. So before we get started, let me do my e-begging. I'm looking for sponsors for the show starting at $5, unless somebody knock you out with a higher donation. You maintain that sponsor title as long as nobody sends in a higher donation. So if we make $15 in donations the first hour, it guarantees a 2-hour live stream. Sometime I'll go 2 hours, sometime I'll go an hour, hour and a half. But if we make $15 in donation, it's a guaranteed 2-hour live stream. If we make $25 as a whole tonight, then I'll do a bonus stream at some point in the next few days. And I'll make it known that this is the bonus stream that was earned. Now let's get started. If anything go wrong, if I go blank, screen go blank, can't hear me, spam me in the chat.
Having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Yeah.
Okay, I love being a woman so much, and men can never and should never be able to feel this euphoric. I literally just took an everything shower. I made myself pesto pasta. My cat is being crazy. I'm pouring myself New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, and I'm gonna sit down and watch the new Real Housewives of Salt Lake City while I burn my pumpkin candle. Men could never.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Men could never.
Yeah, you really burned us with that one. I don't even know what to say. Fake ass Iron Girl. I don't know what to say. What is that? Do anybody know what that even is? Somebody educate me. Something to do with her face to try to maintain her beauty. Look, it don't matter how many Iron Girl masks you put on. You're going to age. And instead of making stupid TikToks about how you're loving your life, drinking wine, and watching TV by yourself, it's a nice plate, I'll say. And it do look like a good dish. But anyway, you need to focus on building something substantive with a man. Because this is stupid. Everything about this was really stupid. And it was a huge waste of time. A red light mask. Ugh. Thanks for educating me, Highlanders. I don't know what that is or what it does. You can continue to educate me. I'm assuming something about keeping your skin nice or something. Something stupid. The beauty industry, they really love how easily scammed women are. They fucking love it. They're laughing all the way to the motherfucking bank.
It's actually men would never, but sure. Men would never light up a candle to feel euphoric. They'll light up something else. Men could never feel euphoric after an everything shower. That means you shave. And sure, I don't shave my legs, but I do shave my balls. There's nothing euphoric about that.
Nothing will beat the feeling of finding a girl that isn't boy crazy, that isn't in a competition with you, that genuinely means all the compliments that she gives you and just has a kind heart. If you find a girl like that, I swear to God, she's your best friend. Marry her. You're not going to find girls like that anymore.
How come?
I mean, I agree. But here's the question. Well, I don't know about the marrying part. I wouldn't tell them to marry. Maybe after 10 years or something, after she'd improved herself for 10 years or something, maybe. If you're into that type of thing. But the question is, are you that type of chick? And was this video just to try to convince some guy you dating that you that type of chick? If you got to do a TikTok to try to convince him, you're not really that.
All girls, right? What do you mean if you find a girl like that? Shouldn't that be when you find a girl like that? Can't be that hard to find a girl who means the compliment she's giving you. It's not like you can be friends with each other because there's a girl's code and support all women and all that.
I figured it out. I know where all of the men who are seeking emotional connection and mental connection and spiritual connection are. Are you ready to hear where they are? They're at home. They're at the gym. They're at work. They're busy healing themselves and they don't have any more time to be seeking out different people at bars or clubs or out in the streets, because that's not where they are. All right? If you are looking for one, find them at your local grocery store.
Here we go with this stupid thing about I'm going to bump into Prince Charming at the grocery store. No, you guys are gonna have to start putting in effort. You're gonna have to start seeking them out. You know, you're gonna have to start approaching guys at the grocery store. He's not just gonna bump into you. He's living his life. He's not thinking about you. You're gonna have to take some initiative. You know.
Find them at your local gym. All right. This is where they are because they are focused. They are tired of having women take advantage of them. They are tired of getting manipulated.
True.
And apparently they have all just dealt with a lot of narcissist people and they're just sick of it.
She won't say narcissistic women. Why would you say people? See, she still don't want to take full accountability. Why would she say people? Narcissistic women.
Makes sense, they're sick of it and they refuse to deal with everyone like you've described. But then you went and said, go find them at the gym, go find them at the grocery store, wherever. And that part kind of makes sense too. But if they're sick of it and if they don't want to deal with
Hit the like
anyone
button, y'all.
ever
Hit the
again,
like
doesn't
button.
really matter if you find them or not.
So I'm on a date right now, and have men just lost the ability to ask questions?
Okay, I'm going to stop it right here. Okay, she's on a date right now, y'all. So let's just break this down. So in the middle of a date, this man took time out of his fucking life. Get dressed, probably pick her up, get a nice outfit, smell good, look good. And we're going to talk about what she put on. We're going to get to it. But he put all this effort in. He's probably, you know, sitting at the table worrying if he said anything wrong or if he did anything wrong. But she thought in the middle of the date, let me go to the bathroom and make a fucking TikTok. It's just totally disrespectful. And it's dehumanizing that you would just leave that man sitting there while you do a fucking TikTok. But let's touch on another thing. Out of all the things you could have put on for a date with a man, I'm assuming, you thought to put on a pinstripe gangster jacket, a suit jacket, a 1920s gangster pinstripe suit jacket. Really, bitch? Oh, gosh. I might get up and walk off if a chick came on a date with me with that jacket on. Like, you coming for a business meeting or what? You must not really like me if you came in that. Okay, let me ask y'all. I'm going to ask y'all a simple question. If a woman showed up to a date with a pinstripe suit jacket on, would you think she wore that because she's not really that interested in you? Wire in the chat, yes or no? Is that what you would think when she walked up in a suit jacket? Would you think she's not interested in you in a romantic way? Wire in the chat. Wire in the chat for that specific question.
Like, I have asked this man probably 30 to 40 questions in the entire time span that we've been on this date. He has not asked me one. I know everything.
I mean, maybe it's the suit jacket. Serious. It really may be the suit jacket. That's why he's not asking you nothing. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. Chad don't gotta fucking ask questions. He's just trying to get to the bedroom. He's just going through the motions so he could hit some skins later. Chads don't have to put in effort the way that drop dead gorgeous women don't have to put in effort with men. They can just exist and get what they want.
Every single thing there is to know about him. He has not asked me a single question. I'm literally in the bathroom right now, I'm fully stalling because I just don't want to be here anymore. But what is going on? Why?
She lying. She want to be there. I mean, damn, you got a full makeup kit in the bathroom? Shit, did you lock the door? This is stupid. This is so stupid. She definitely want to be there. He's a very attractive man. I don't get a vibe from this woman that she swipes on average Joes. We already know. I already guessed that he's a very probably tall, attractive man with something going on for himself. That's why he's not asking any questions. Regular Joes who go on dates with just damn near any woman, but especially a blonde who look halfway decent, who not fat, they're going to be putting effort in on the date. The average man, the majority of men, will put in effort on a date with this woman. Unearned effort. You know, she doesn't really deserve anything just because she exists, but I'm just saying, we know what type of guy this is, based on the fact that he's not talking to her. But she want to be there, trust me. If she didn't want to be there, she wouldn't have accepted the date. Even with him not asking any questions, she still want to be there.
Do men have the full inability to not ask women questions about themselves? Like, what? It's crazy. And he's like older too. Like, he's like in his 30s. And it's like, come on, babe.
He doesn't ask any questions because he doesn't care. He doesn't want to be there either. You already asked him 30 to 40 questions. That is not a date. Gestapo wasn't even asking.
Okay, so I'm gonna re-ask this question because y'all said y'all wouldn't think that she didn't like you because she wore this outfit. And y'all feel like she dressed up for the date, or you feel like she put effort into the date. She got all black on like it's a fucking funeral. I don't know if I'm reading too much into this. Y'all can let me know in the chat. But would y'all find this to be a sexy outfit for a date? Or maybe that's the wrong way to word it. Would y'all be like, damn, I'm feeling this outfit if she came on a date like this? Yes or no? Is that the thought that would go in your head if she pulled up to the date like this? Would you be like, oh, she killing it with the outfit? Yes or no in the chat? Or maybe I should word it like this. Do you like this outfit? If a woman came on a date with this on, would you say, oh, yeah, I like her outfit? Yes or no? Why you're in the chat? Why you're in the chat? Okay, Bobby is fine with her outfit. Okay.
That many questions. It's pretty obvious you don't consider another date with that guy since you made this video knowing very well he's gonna say it. So why are you still on that date? Oh my god, I'm hiding in the bathroom. Why? You know you can just leave, right?
I'm in Rome at the moment, and the difference between men in the UK and Italy is crazy. Like today, I was stopped by several men who told me that they were in love with my eyes. They wanted to make love to my eyes. They wanted to take me for dinner. They wanted to draw me, paint me. They were calling me beautiful, Bella, blah, 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 blah. Literally giving it absolute chat, but like romantic chat. You know, it was very, very forward. And it was, you're gorgeous, you know, you're the type of woman a man marries. I can't, why am I doing it in Italian?
Oh, gosh, this is not the type of woman you marry. Yeah, I really don't like when guys gas these women up. Especially just off looks. Like, you're the type of woman men marry. What, just because she looked? I mean, I don't think she looked that great. But let's just say she looked good. Are men really out here saying that? You're the type of woman men would marry. Is that supposed to be like some riz? Women know when you're kissing their ass just because they're cute. You're not tricking her. Every woman knows that. Every woman is thinking, this motherfucker don't even know me. She's thinking, like, when you say, oh, man, you're the type of woman a man would marry. She like, this simp-ass, bitch-ass punk. He don't know nothing about me, and he talking about marrying me. Maybe I can get something out of him and use him and not give him none since he's such a fucking dunce. Talking about he want to marry me just because of what I look like. That's pathetic. It is pathetic, and women find it pathetic when you say stuff like that strictly based off her looks. You don't know nothing about her personally. It got to be just off looks. It's nothing respectable about it.
Accent. In the UK, I'm lucky if a guy wants to buy me a drink. And he probably just wants to, you know, take you home to... Romance is dead in the UK. Anyone else with me on this? Like, I just feel like I come to European cities and I'm like, what?
Yes, nothing screams more romance than a guy telling you he wants to make love with your eyes. I mean, don't get me wrong, if that's what you're into, then you go ahead and do what you enjoy most. But I'm also pretty sure if a guy told you that in the UK, while you do have the police number on speed dial, don't you? Oh no, the guys in the UK only want to take you home and... yeah, unlike the guys in Italy who told you from the beginning they want to make... Seriously? With your eyes?
Hard to find any men's Tinder. Seen this guy from Hinge, and then he was like, I don't want anything serious, and I was like, okay, I know my worth, I'm gone. It was like a discount on my worth or something, because I was like, I miss him. I was not going to embarrass myself and message him first after I left him unopened. So I got Tinder Gold, and it has like a travel thing on it. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, I set my location to his house.
Man, you too old for all this. You're not that old. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but you don't look like 19 or 20. You're definitely like in the 25 to 29 range. That's what I'm getting. And that's too old to still be playing these Tinder games. And it really is. She might be 32, but it's just sad, man. Grow the fuck up. That's what I'm thinking.
Not his street, his house. Set it to 1 kilometer and I found him. And we talked for like, I don't know. Found him within a minute. Am I crazy? A little crazy. But that is okay. We talked for like a week after that and obviously he still did not want anything. Like, babe, it's fate. We matched on 2 dating sites. Like, I don't know if it shows your location.
She doing all this for some dude who plowed her 2 months ago who forgot her name. He don't want to be with you. It don't matter how long you stalk him, how many times you try to show up where he's at and be like, oh, it's coincidence, it's fate. Like, he doesn't fucking like you. And he's never going to like you. He's never going to wife you. Move on. Women are so pathetic when it comes to those certain 1%ers. They act like they're better than 99% of people, but when it comes to those 1%ers, they're completely pathetic.
On Tinder, just make sure you change it back after to your own location in case.
In case of what? In case he calls the cops? Or in case you finally realize you have no worth when you behave like that? Oh my god, I know my worth, so let me stalk him. No, sorry, what? I know my worth. He did me once. I tracked him on a different app. He did me again, just so I make sure I still have my worth. No, but
somebody sending in a donation. I want to see, send in $1. I don't care what it is, but at least $1, because that's when it triggers. I want to see if my my alerts are working. But yeah, we're looking for a live stream sponsor starting at $5. If we make $15 in the first hour, I guarantee a 2-hour live stream. If we make $25 the whole stream, I do a bonus stream. Super chat, super stickers, Cash App is in the chat, pinned. Streamlabs link is in the description. Let's get some donations in. I want to see my new alerts that I just set up at least a couple times, even if you got to send in $1.
Seriously, what do you mean when you say you're just a little crazy? What would be for you full-on crazy?
Men saying, I've just decided altogether to avoid women. That it's better to be single, guys. They're almost like happy about the fact that they're gonna make the choice to avoid the entire gender of women.
Totally makes sense. You bitches are annoying, most of you these days. You're all annoying. You've become so unlikable and unbearable. You know what I mean? It's no good reason to be around you. Bedroom fun, that's it, and then get the hell back out of Dodge. You're really, really, really unlikable people. And a lot of them don't realize that until they looks start to fade. And by that time, they don't care. They just looking to spread their misery at that point.
Because they have yet to actually resolve the war they have within themselves.
It is not because they're fighting a war within themselves. It is because they found peace with themselves. And she was so close. She was just so close to getting there because at least she's recognizing what men are saying. Because they're tired of the complaining, the double standards, the expectations, and the risk of losing everything that they've built. There is no unresolved internal war going on in these men. He just found peace and contentment on his own instead of using that energy and effort on someone else.
Yes, she was.
I want to say this too. It gets lonely being by yourself all the time, man. Even if you a introvert who like being by yourself 80% of the time, or just even like Patrice O'Neal said, just having somebody else in the house can make you feel a little better. You know what I mean? Even if they stay in another room most of the day, just having somebody there feels good. So it's just, it's unfortunate, man. We're human. We want to be in relationships with women. It's in our fucking nature to want to be with women. It's just sad that they can't do the simplest shit, like just cook, clean, and shut the fuck up and just be a nice human. They can't do that. It's so basic and they can't even do it, and it's unfortunate. It's so simple to be a good woman. It's very hard to be deemed a good man by most of society, but to be deemed a good woman by most of society, it's so bare minimum. The definition of bare minimum. Smile sometime, be nice to people, push out a couple kids at some point. And most people will see you as a queen. Even the red pill men. All you got to do is basically just be nice. And they just can't do it. Be nice and cook a sandwich from time to time and don't talk too much. And they can't do that. Think about that for a minute.
Kind of close, but admitting what you've said means taking some accountability. It meant understanding the real reasons men are saying no, and that kind of sucks because she is one of the reasons. It's just pretty much shifting the blame on someone else. But if we're completely honest,
hey, what up, Neo? You've been donating great, so I don't want to ask you for a donation, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I set up my alerts, my automatic alerts on Streamlabs. So I'm looking for any donation so I could at least see one of my alerts that I just set up pop up. So even if it's $1, I would appreciate it, Neo, if you could afford it. Much respect. I just want to see one of my alerts pop up. Everybody hit the like button.
it doesn't really matter. The result is still the same. More and more men are saying no.
Let's talk about some of the ways you can train any guy into giving you the behavior that you want. How to get that princess treatment without begging for it. Rule number 1 is that men do not respond to nagging, okay? Like, don't ever nag for something that you want. You can 100% be straightforward about your needs, but if you're like asking him to get you flowers or asking him to open the car door for you, he's not going to do it. I feel like it's also just like an internal downgrade of your standards if you have to sit there like begging him to meet your needs. So this is what you're going to do instead.
You're going to give him head and you're going to put a lot of passion into giving him head. There is no training a man, but there is such a thing as reciprocating value or effort.
Look, I just want to say this. The dudes who do that without having to be asked are the dudes that they're repulsed by. They want to try to get a Chad to do it. They want to try to get a cold-hearted Chad to get warm for her and only her. It's so stupid. There's plenty of guys who would do that for her without asking. See, that's the balance that guys don't know how to balance. Like, guys are either too nice or they're huge, you know, just assholes, and they just basically F over women and use them for sex. Which, look, I don't condone. I don't know if that's a shocker to any of you. I don't believe in fucking women over and treating women like shit. I don't. I mean, I believe in keeping them in check and not kissing their ass too much. I understand the balance because I'm red pill. I understand the balance of being nice sometime, but also keeping her in check and telling her no sometime and challenging her on things. I know how to balance it, you know, because I know about women now. But most men don't know how to balance that. They're either too nice or they're just a huge evil asshole to women. Like overboard. We need to teach a class to young boys on how to manage women and how to be around women and how to balance, you know, being a good person, but also not kissing ass and giving her everything she wants and being a yes man.
He's going to open the car door for you, you're going to give him head. And again, you're going to have to
Everybody
put a lot of
button.
passion into it because there's always another you who think a relationship is transactional. Going back to what I've said earlier with a lot of men saying no, yeah, I can't imagine why when you have this reason right here.
Hit the like button.
There's a reason why I'm not answering all the men asking, what does it mean when I say, when will men get their shit together? Men with shit together understands what this means. All of the men in the comments think I'm talking about money. Believe me, I am not talking about money. I am not talking about money.
Right.
And also, this was meant for the girls. All the girls got my question right off the bat.
And yet you chose to respond to a guy's.
I mean, she's old. I think she's pretty. I like her eyes. I think she's a pretty old lady. But I mean, she too old to be talking this on TikTok. Only loser women get on TikTok talking about, you know, what 50% of the population need to get together. Oh wait, is that me? Never mind.
Comment, and even though he did mention money, he did not say what you claim he did. I'll read the comment. The guy said this: controls alcohol and food, values health, follows through on promises, acts responsibly with money, manages friends and family responsibly, creates work-life balance, communicates effectively. Here's the thing, princess, if you don't know how to respond to a comment, just don't. Just post a video complaining about men like you usually do.
It's 2024. Giving your seat up to a woman so she can be comfortable is now misogyny. If you really want to respect a woman, ask her to get up so you can have her seat. A real girl boss stands up so she can look for things to be offended by. Let her know all that sitting is why she's shaped like a sack of potatoes. Let them know you're all for women's rights marches because they could use the cardio. If women were meant to be sitting around, wouldn't the stove be lower? Follow for more sound advice like this.
Nice. All right. All right. Let's get into something else, y'all. Let's get into something else.
I'm in my
Hey, Paige.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name, boo?
My name is Paige.
Paige, where you calling me from?
Arlington, Texas.
All right, let's do our VA vets visual analysis. I don't like the hairdo. What is it, shaved on the side? I don't like the poodle hairdo. I don't. She's cute. She's kind of cute. I'd say that. The body's not ideal. I got a feeling the body won't be ideal, but makeup maybe a little too much, but I'll take off 3 points for the bad hairdo. No, that ain't right. I ain't gonna take off no points for the hairdo.
Arlington, Texas. How old are you?
33.
Okay. Is it shaved? Okay, I'm gonna take off 3 points for the hairdo. And the game we're gonna play with shows like this is we're gonna see if she can not get 25 points. And I'm going to come up with an official rating system at some point. But we're going to see if we can ever have a woman who doesn't get 25 points.
$33. What you do for a living?
I work in the insurance field, and I'm also a MUA.
Insurance fields. And what else? MUA makeup artist?
Yes.
Makeup artist. You have any kids?
One 14-year-old son.
Okay. You ever been married?
No.
Okay. Single mother, had a baby out of wedlock. I'm going to take off. Yeah, I got to take off 5 points. I don't know what the logic going to be behind the point system, but I'm going to take off 5 points. Single mother, never married. Yeah. So she had -8. See if she can make it through this whole interview without making it to 25.
And what's your zodiac sign?
Pisces.
Pisces. So we have Paige, Arlington, Texas, 33, Pisces, works in the insurance field, also a makeup artist, mom to a 14-year-old, never married. I think I got it all. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Someone who is emotionally intelligent. Someone who's caring, giving, loyal, God-fearing. Someone that's big on communication. Because some men, they don't know how to communicate. They're more so of a shut down type, and I just can't deal with that.
I'm so tired of hearing God-fearing and emotionally intelligent, but I'm not going to nitpick hard on that. I'm just going to take away 2 points. One for emotionally intelligent. Because can they at least word it a different way? They say the same damn phrase. They just copy what they hear other women say. So anyway, she was at -8. So I'm going to take a point off for emotionally intelligent. And I'm so tired of hearing God-fearing. What does that even mean? So 2 points. So she's at -10. Let's see if she can make it to not getting 25.
Someone who cares about, like, the things around him. Like, friends, family, neighbors. Just a loving individual, pretty much.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, a non-communicator, unable to communicate his feelings when he's upset. Someone who does not have a sense of humor. I can't deal with a stuck-up guy that takes things too serious.
I can't deal with a stuck-up guy. I've heard a couple women say that before. A stuck-up guy who take things too serious. Y'all got to keep track of the points if I forget. I'm pretty sure we had a -10. First off, let me say what she means by that. And then I'm going to tell you how many points I'm going to take off for it. When she says, I don't want a stuck-up guy who take things too serious, and this is specifically a thing that's very prevalent in the black community with black women. She want to roast you and basically be low-key disrespectful, but then play it off as, oh, I'm just playing to have a sense of humor. That's what black women mean when they say, don't be too stuck up, have a sense of humor. They want to disrespect your manhood playfully, and you take it as a joke. That's what 99% of black women mean when they say that. And that's just not okay. So I'm going to take off 5 points for that, for sure. So we had -15. I need one of my moderators to keep track of her points in case I lose track.
And I would say an unloyal person, like someone that's not honest. Like if you know, like you're not ready to commit to someone and that's what they're wanting, why keep stringing them along? Like just go about your business.
Okay. So don't lie with you. Don't play with your time.
Yeah, don't play with my time.
Okay. Should he look at
It seems like she has a negative disposition towards men. It seemed like she didn't got the short end of the stick with men time after time. Men been playing her time after time, lying to her time after time. So she's damaged and have a negative attitude towards men based on all her poor dating decisions. So, unfortunately, I got to take another 5 off. She's 5 points away from being disqualified. Come on, sis. I'm pulling for you, sis. I'm pulling for you.
a certain way?
Don't say
easy on the eyes. I can't do ugly. I'm sorry, you guys.
The fact that you would even say ugly, that is just so off-putting, low character, low integrity. So another 5 points. So 25. She she's disqualified. She's disqualified. I'm trying to think of another milestone to maybe like. I'm definitely gonna come up with a game for this, man. I'm definitely gonna come up with a game for this. So 25 points will be a disqualification, but then after that, maybe we could keep playing to just see how trash he is. So I'll come up with that now. So, so once they get to -25, she's a trash woman. No, I ain't even gonna say that. For -25, I'll call it a low quality woman. We'll just call it a low quality woman. A -40, she's trash. A -60s. For a -60, she's cow manure. There we go. -25 is a low quality woman. -40 is trash. -60 or more is cow manure.
I love a handsome man. He doesn't have to be like tall, super tall or anything like that. Just not super short. At least 5'7", because I'm already 5'8", and I like to wear heels. So that.
Oh, you know what? I guess I gotta add points too. Sometime I can't just take points away from them. So we'll wait till the end of the episode or end of the segment to calculate her final score. So yeah, I need my wrench holders to keep track. Okay, the Highlanders asked me a good question. He said, how many points off just for being on the Kendra G show? I guess to be fair, it's not fair to take. I mean, I ain't gonna do that because then I don't think that's fair. But you right. If we just taking a mental note, it definitely is a red flag that she even on the Kendra G. But for the sake of the game, I won't penalize them for that.
I like them kind of big, but not fat big, guys. Just like, you know, a nice build on them. I like to feel protected, so I need my man to like be a big, strong man.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Okay. I'm not like a gold digger or anything, so money is not like a top thing for me. I would say as long as you're able to provide for yourself and the family and the household, then that's good enough for me. So at least if you make a bare minimum of about 75,000, which I can match.
Thinking that how much you make is gonna dictate how much you could ask for a man to make. Look, I ain't even gonna take points off of that. This will be a common thing on this show. If a average to below average looking woman asks for a man who make above average money, that's -5. This woman is average at best. She not bad looking, but she cool. I mean, she just cool. I would put her in the average category, especially with that hairdo. I mean, yeah, I'm not turning my head to look at her. So anytime a woman says something above 50K and she not at least above average looking, clearly above average looking, that's definitely -5. So she had -30. I'm trying to look for something to give her some points back for.
Okay.
That would be
so make 75K is the minimum. Paige, you're 33. What's the age range you want to date?
I'll say 35 to 45.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I'm gonna set this up right here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, looks you're in good shape. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll give her 5 points back. That ain't bad. I'll give her 5 points back. So she's back down to -25 for the wrench holders. But my question is, what are y'all rating the body? 1 to 5 in the chat. Real quick. What are y'all rating the body 1 to 5 in the chat? I thought she was going to be fat for some reason. I don't know. The full face. I don't know. She got me. But let me know, y'all. 1 to 5 in the chat. What we rating the bod? So I gave her 5 points back. We had -25.
We see you, Paige. Tall, long legs. Paige, you're in Texas. Should the guy be in Texas?
I would like to, because I like to be like around my man. Like I'm a woman that's like of service to her guy. So I need him to be around because I want to help you like you help me, you know?
Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds good. I'll even give her credit for just saying it, even if it ain't true. Most women won't even say nothing like that on this show. She said she wanted to be of service to her man. I love that word. That sounds very feminine and very submissive. I mean, it's just, I'll give her, do I want to give her 5 points? She had -20. Fuck it. I'll give her 5 more points back for that. So she had -20 wrenches.
So I would prefer him to be local.
Local.
Or able for me to able to get to him or him to get to me. So.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was 2 years ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Do you own your own home in Missouri and are still paying for electricity? You could be missing out on free government assistance to go solar. Most people don't know this, but in 2005, the federal government passed the Energy Policy Act.
Probably about like 4 months ago, maybe.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Should we take points off for having sex outside of a relationship post-wall? I mean, here's the thing. If you were 16, 17, 21 having sex outside of a relationship, we could say young and dumb. But she like 33, so we can't give her the young and dumb excuse for still having sex out of wedlock, even though that hasn't yielded good results for her. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take away 5 points. So she's back at negative 25. She's teetering and tottering between, low quality and not low quality.
Me, well, I am working on them. I've been in therapy for about a year now. So my emotions, because I'm a very emotional person, I cry when I'm happy, when I'm sad. So I have been working on that.
I'll give her 5 points back. The fact that she at least took the initiative to be in therapy. So she back at negative 20.
Being able to express my feelings as far as like talking if something is bothering me, because as much as I just said that I hate when a guy shut down, I shut down too, but it's something that I am actively and intentionally working on. So, and I've got it together pretty good. So that would be that. And the third one is filling more into my cup than the people around me. I tend to put myself last and everybody around me first.
Okay. And why do you think you're single, Paige?
Because first, I haven't been like actively searching, for one. And for two, probably because people look at me when I'm out and I get, oh, you seem like so stuck up and bougie and things like that. But I'm not. Like, I'm a goofball. I'm funny. I'm sensitive. Like, I don't know. I get that a lot. So people be, quote unquote, scared of me. Scared to approach me, I guess.
Okay. Oh, men are scared to approach you.
Yes, they feel like I'm stuck up, or, oh, she just looks mean because I have like resting bitch face and I just don't walk around just smiling, I guess. I don't know.
They tell you that?
Yes, they think I'm mean at first, Kendra, and I be like, what?
You have a beautiful smile, so you should definitely smile for more. Don't have a resting, because you have such a pretty face. You have a pretty smile.
It's so awkward to just be walking around just cheesing to make everybody.
So you'd rather walk around with a mean mug?
I don't walk around with a mean mug either. I don't feel like I do.
Well, you said, I didn't get that from this interview. You smiled a lot, but now you're telling me that's what men have told you. So I would say smile more. I mean, you've been smiling this interview. You have a pretty smile.
Thank you.
So why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm a giver. I'm loyal. I love to care for my man and the people around me. I'm a great cook. I actually went to school to be a chef. I love to be of service to those.
Great cook. I'll leave it at great cook, huh? Well, how many points should I give her back for being a great cook? That's a positive. Fuck it. She went to school to be a chef. Look, I'll give her another 5 points. So she had negative 15. She really redeemed herself. This is a hell of a comeback. This is going down in the history books, the Comeback Hall of Fame.
Those around me. So anything that I can do to help you reach where you want to be or where you want to go, like, I'm the person that's going to push you to do it. I'm the person that's going to help you get there in any way that I can, any connections that I may have. So that's just all around me.
Okay, let's do it. So we got Paige, Arlington, Texas, 33 Pisces. She works in the insurance field, also a makeup artist, mom to a 14-year-old. Do you want more kids?
I don't want more kids. However, if I do get married and my husband feels like he wants a kid, then I will do that for him.
Okay, negative 5. That's a negative 20. So you gave Pookie a kid without marriage, but now the good man got to marry you to get a kid. Yeah, that's back to -5. So we had a -20. Come on, you could do this, ma'am. I'm pulling for you.
Okay. And he can have kids already, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I love kids. If I ain't got to put them out, the more the merrier.
Okay. So make at least 75K, age range 35 to 45. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, I deleted it.
Okay, well, I don't know how the guy gonna reach out to you.
Well, y'all can.
All right, have a good one. I know, that's good. Let's keep going. Alexis, you ready?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Oh, God. Yeah, she did it, y'all. She did it. She passed. I mean, she didn't pass. I don't know what to say, if I would mess with her or not. And I wouldn't take her serious, no. But she passed. She won the game. Dang, that's crazy. Even women who win still aren't that great, but I want to see if there'll ever be a woman who will be in the positive, who will end in the positive. So I can't say she won. She just passed. You know, I wouldn't say she won the game, but she didn't lose it.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right. Okay, yeah, you was walking, and then this is not wifey.
Go to motionray.com to add this to your video, and that, and that.
Fire, smoke, 2D. Get it on Motion Array.
Create this in just one.
Yeah, somebody send in a donation, just $1 to the Streamlabs or the Super Chat or Super Stickers. I just want to see if one of my alerts work. Yeah, somebody just send in $1 at least.
That will take half your shit, guaranteed. Over here. All right, hi.
Hi.
Okay, where you calling me from? Is your name Danielle?
It is.
It is, okay. Danielle, where you calling us from, baby?
Okay, VA vets. I mean, I don't think she a bad looking woman. She cool. 1 to 5, I give her she look like she might be in her late 30s, early 40s, but I don't know. I don't think she bad looking. I guess on a scale from 1 to 5, I give her a 3.5 for her being an older woman. I'm not hopeful about the body. The pull back hair thing, it's like, not a big fan, but I won't dock her for it. She don't got on no crazy makeup. I don't know. I don't see nothing too crazy so far. Let me know what y'all think. Face card. 1 to 5. What y'all rating her face? 1 to 5. 1 to 5 in the chat.
Girl.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne, Indiana. How old are you?
34.
34. What you do for a living, boo?
I'm a registered behavior technician, so I give therapy to kids with autism.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 2.
How old are your 2 kids?
9 and 4.
Both by the same man?
No, 2 different.
Why you not with the 4-year-old?
Okay, so we got some issues here. 2 kids, 2 young kids, by 2 different men. So I'm going to dock her 5 points for having 2 kids. And then another 5 points for having 2 kids by 2 different men. So we had -10 wrenches.
Dad.
It was a domestic situation and there was infidelity and it just was a mentally unhealthy place to be.
Okay, understand. What's your zodiac sign, Danielle?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. So we got Danielle, Fort Worth, Indiana, 34, Aquarius, a registered behavior technician, mom of 2 kids by 2 men. Have you ever been married?
No, and it's Fort Wayne.
Never married. So, should I take another 5 points? I don't want to. I already took 5 points for having the kids and then 2 by 2 different baby daddies. I could take another 5 points for never being married, but I cut her some slack.
Indiana.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm going to just say Indiana.
Yeah, that's fine.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I have notes. Okay, I was prepared. So trustworthy, dependable, transparent, as in if you have stuff going on in your life, or, you know, you have children and relationships with their parents, whatever it may be, just be transparent about it. You know, I give grace and I'm understanding. Um, Being self-aware emotionally. So wherever you're at emotionally, as long as you're aware of that and able to navigate through that, again, I'm understanding. Know how to communicate, be patient, kind, passionate, funny, you know, just an overall happy individual.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. More than 3 kids, unless you can have more than 3 kids if they're older. So like if
Now that she bust out the list, I wasn't gonna give her -5 for the never married, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So -15, and I'm not gonna dock her again for the list. I'm just gonna go back and retroactively dock her for that since she came with the list. Like, I ain't gonna dock her for the list, but since she got one, I'll dock her retroactively for the never married.
if you're 3 kids, or if you've like 4 kids and, you know, they're like kind of preteens or teenagers, that's okay. But I feel like I kind of cap out around 5 kids, being able to take care of 5 kids. If they're older, you know, that's kind of a different ball game. I can work with that. And not being able to emotionally regulate yourself. So not being able to understand why you're angry and how to deal with that is a big problem for me. And no house or no car. Just have a mode of transportation and have a place you call home, you know, that is yours. It's yours.
The key word is yours.
You know, don't, you know, we're
You
grown.
don't want your baby mama and lying to you.
There you go. You know.
Should he look a certain way?
Was that a tattoo? Well, yeah, it was a tattoo. It was a tattoo, man. Now, I forgot what my rule was on tattoos. It was like on her wrist. I mean, it ain't like on the front of her hand, on her neck or face, or just titty tattoo or nothing. So I just take away -3 for the tattoo. You know, the way she talking is kind of shamey. The way she went in on about having a house that's yours, it's yours, make sure it's yours. That came off pretty bitchy. So I'm gonna take off another 2 points for that. So where we at? We at a -20 now.
At least 5'9". I'm 5'8". So I want somebody who's, you know, at least my height or above. Preferably a little taller, but again, you know, at least 5'9". My height is fine. Other than that, I don't have too many preferences.
Okay. Should he look a certain way? Oh, wait, do that. Should he make a certain amount of money?
I would say being able to care for yourself and then have some additional disposable income, I'm okay with. So that can vary depending on where you live, you know, if you have kids or anything like that.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Set my camera up. And don't mind the background. I was cutting out pictures and putting them in picture frames and stuff like that.
Okay. Thick thighs save lives, they say.
I mean, big boobs. I mean, hey. So, okay. Y'all rate the body 1 to 5. 1 to 5 in the chat. 1 to 5 in the chat. She's not exactly fit. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I mean, she's definitely not fit, but it's not the worst. It's a little better than what I maybe thought. It's fallen in some of the right places. What we at? -20. I'll take off 2 points for the bod. She all right.
Okay.
We got you, girl. Danielle in Indiana, 34. What's the age range you want to date?
I'm 34, so I'm thinking like 33 to 42.
Okay.
Nah.
33 to 42. Should he be in Indiana?
I get it, but
In the surrounding states would be the farthest that I would go. I would say like no more than 5 hours from me. So that can be Illinois, Ohio, you know.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
June.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I can get overstimulated. So sometimes when there's a lot going on, there's a whole lot of people talking, there's just a bunch going on, that's just a bit much for me. And I need to, my second flaw would be remove myself. You know, I very much value my alone time, and it helps me recharge for whatever I'm doing. And I know sometimes that might be a problem with people, but I enjoy my alone time, and I do need at least, you know, half hour to an hour a day of just time to myself.
That's fair.
And, you know, I have anxiety, so sometimes that might be an issue for some people.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am supportive, nurturing. I like to multiply whatever I come into contact with. So if you're happy, I like to find a way to make that better. If you know, give me a house, I want to turn it into a home. If you give me the opportunity, I want to build on it and make it better. And I'm very ambitious. I have big goals for myself. Okay,
I'll give her 2 points back for that first part of that answer. But then I'm taking 2 points back for her saying ambitious is a plus for a man in a relationship. The fact that she's ambitious. So she's still at negative 22.
I teach choreography for a marching band, and I make cheesecakes on the side. So I'm always constantly figuring out ways to be a better choreographer or take my cheesecake into, you know, the next level or whatever that might be. I always love to grow, learn, progress.
Grow, learn, progress. Okay. And why do you think you're single, Danielle?
Okay, 3 reasons. I think I'm single because I haven't found exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not too particular, but I haven't found what I feel like I need in a man. And I give grace, but I don't tolerate too much. I will give you grace. I am understanding. We can work it out, but I'm not going to just tolerate a bunch. And I will realize when you think that you've got me right where you want me, we're not doing that. So I'll give grace, but not too much. And I'm a mom, you know, I have a couple kids, they're my life. So I don't go out too much. And I realize that, you know, they're not going to find me in the house. So I definitely do need to step out a little bit.
She's not she's one of the better women we ever covered on the show. I'll just say that. So yeah.
Okay. Now, do you want more kids?
I don't. I don't. And also it's not medically good for me to have any more children. So
Gotcha. So the guy can have kids already.
Yeah.
And yep, you gave me your age range, 33 to 48, 42?
42.
Yeah. 42. Let's do it. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am, and it is my name as it appears on YouTube, Danielle Burgett.
Let me see if I can find you. Danielle. So is your last name hidden? Because you can hide your last name on the dating app.
If you look at my profile, actually it might be. I might have to hide it. Because when I went to
I'll see Burgett. Because there's gonna be a lot of Danielles. Brugettt. I think that's hidden. So let me just try Danielle. What does your profile picture look like?
It's me in a black sleeveless or like shoulder, you know.
I think this is you. I found you once you said it.
Yep, that's me.
Here she goes. Here she goes. This is Danielle.
I think she cute, y'all. I think she cute. But based this whole package, nah. 2 kids. She got 2 young kids. Nah. She seemed cool. She a cool chick to smoke with, hang out with if she just wanted something casual. But she looking for something more than just casual. But she far from the worst woman we covered.
Yeah, I clean up cute. Oh, I'm cute in that picture. Oh, I'm cute in the pictures. I forgot which ones I had up. That's cute. That's cute.
This should be your first picture. This is a great picture.
I'll switch it. Okay, you know what
I
you're
just
doing.
feel like it's a good smile. It's warm. It looks friendly. I mean, this one your head just cut off. Maybe you could just go back and resize it. But
Fair.
all right. This is Danielle. So Danielle her name is Danielle. So the first picture, well, don't change it now because they're gonna be looking for this.
Okay.
The first picture is right here, Danielle, Dan. This is her first picture. There's a couple Danielles. You can also, don't forget, people, you can add usernames. Show me the other.
I'm a preschool.
Charlie, show me
Oh,
the other
God.
side of the. Show me the other side of the room. Okay. You ready, baby?
Yes, I've been trying to get on the show since Facebook.
Okay. Let's get this point system ready. I'm positive this woman isn't going to pass already. I'm shocked. We had 2 women pass on this episode. We still don't have a winner. The official winner would be the woman who ends up with positive points. I don't think it's ever going to happen. Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. So, VA vets, a bald blondie, -5. A whole bunch of trashy hood tats. Okay, you know what I might do? The most points I'll take off for anything is 5 points. As of right now, those are the rules. So, blonde baldy, -5. Ghetto tats, -5. She's not attractive, no offense, but this is a dating show. It's relevant. -5. So we had a -15 before she get too many words out. This is going to be a bad one.
Okay, well, you're here now. Is your name Charlene?
Yes, that's my name.
How old are you, love?
I'm 32.
32. What you do for a living?
I'm a preschool teacher.
Preschool. You have any kids?
Yes, I have 6 kids.
Oh, God. Okay, let's just take it slow. Now, it's just when I said the most points I'm going to take off is 5. But we're going to take it slow. She already had a -15. So we're just going to take it slow. Another 5 points for having 6 kids. Maybe they by the same guy. And we could stop there as far as the kids.
You have 6 kids for real?
Mm-hmm.
How old are your 6 kids?
12, 10, 9, 5, 4, and 11 months.
By how many men?
2.
2. Okay.
So 5 points for 2 baby daddies. So we had -25. So she's officially trash now. Maybe she can redeem herself somehow.
Okay, so why you not with? Okay,
But not trash. I take it back. She's officially a low quality woman. Officially based on the point system.
11 months. How many kids do you guys? How many kids do you have with the man you have the 11-month-old child with?
We have 5.
Okay, so 5 are by one and 2 are by somebody else.
I have 6 kids.
Oh, so 5 are by one and then 1 is by somebody else.
Mhm.
Which one is the one that's by somebody else?
The oldest one.
The 12. Okay, so why you not with the man you got 5 kids with?
Because he's married.
Oh my God. Yeah. It just keeps getting better. I knew this was gonna be a bad one, y'all. This one of the worst. Is this one of the worst guests ever? Oh man. I might need to change that. The most points off is 5. This is crazy. But no, we're gonna take it slow. So what is she at? Wrenches, I need y'all help. I forgot, I lost count. I think we had -30. Let me know in the chat. I think we had negative 30. Let's see if she can get to 60. Let's see if she can get to cow manure. Technically, she had cow manure, but I'm just sticking to the rules of the game.
Craving a weight loss solution that actually performs?
Did y'all see
Hims
Kendra?
can help you access weight loss treatment plans that are
Look at Kendra's face. Oh, man. All right, negative 30. Let's just take it slow, y'all. Let's take it slow. Oh, tattoo on the front of the hand. No, I won't do it. I won't do it.
My heart is like,
Was he married the whole time you were having 5 kids by him?
yes.
Okay, another 5 points off of that. At least say, like, I found out he was married, but she just said, like, I knew he was married the whole time. So we had negative 35.
You know he was married.
I knew he was married after the first child.
So why did you have 4 more kids after you knew about that he was married?
I was young. I was vulnerable. He's very older than me.
So what made you finally end it after you just had a baby 11 months ago by him? So what caused you to be over for sure?
One day I was going to have my baby. I was having a C-section, and I just was done. I don't know what happened. I just was done.
That's dumb as hell. I mean, he was married and all that, and you had all these kids by him, but just one day as you were having a baby of all times, to just decide I'm just done because I'm done. It's either a lie or it's just really stupid. But either way, negative 40.
I know it sounds so strange, but
Okay, hold on. Does his wife know about you?
yeah, she knows about me.
Do they have kids together?
No.
What?
They have no kids together. So do y'all, I mean, is he in his children's lives?
Whenever he feels like it.
So honey, you are you familiar with my show?
Yes, I am. That's why I came up here.
So if you're familiar with my show, you already know about the cousins. And you already know the comment section gonna have a lot to say. So I'm gonna give you this moment to respond. What would you say to the man that thinks, like, why would a man sign up? You have 5 kids by a married man. You have an 11-month-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 12-year-old. Why would he sign up for this, honey?
I'm not sure why he would sign up for it other than just accepting me for who I am. I don't feel like I made a mistake in my life. I feel like things happen.
Yeah, that's negative. That's a negative 5. I'm losing track. Where we at? Rare Breeds. Where we at, Rare Breeds? That's my community. Rare Breeds. Where we at with the points? Are we at negative 45 or negative 40? She just said, I don't think I made no mistake. So I took off another 5 for that. So I don't know. Just one of the wrenches helped me out. I'm just going to take whatever y'all say is, fact. Where we at, y'all? All right, we at negative 45. I think she gonna make it to 60, y'all.
Learn from it and you grow from it and you just, progress in life. I'm just looking for a partner right now. Not too strong, not too dedicated. We're looking for the person, but I am like searching because I just found my strength one day to just let all of that go.
So here's the deal. I think babies are blessings, right? So I mean, to have a child, that's a blessing. So, and especially to you, it's a blessing. But your oldest child is 12, which is fairly young. So you would need a man that could either benefit from you. I'm gonna tell you what I think the options of men are. The men that might want to sign up to this deal might be a man who need a place to stay. And I'm not trying to, because let me tell you why. But it's a man that needs a place to stay, and and therefore he won't mind that you have 6 children, because if a man that really has his stuff together, first you got to have the space, because all your kids live with you, right?
Yeah.
So let's just start there. Bottom line, if the man, he has to make a lot of money because you have 6 kids. So, and if he has kids, y'all have to live in a hotel or a mansion.
Okay. You know
It
what?
has to be something big.
I never even thought about all of that. I never thought about all of that, to be honest with you.
So that's 5 points off if you never even negative 50. We had negative 50. You never considered any of that? Yeah, we had negative 50, y'all. So you're gonna make it. Our first negative 60 is coming, I think.
I just heard about this show and I just I want to get on. Wow, this is interesting.
I think that is the disconnect. I think a lot of people don't think about the package deal, right?
Mhm.
You know, like, and obviously nobody gonna love your kids like you. And you know, if you have 5 kids by a man, I would hope y'all could work it out because both of y'all are gonna love those kids more than anybody on this planet. But obviously it can't work out because he's married. So now, well, let me get into this. What do you do for a living, Charlene?
I'm a preschool teacher.
Oh, you're a preschool teacher. So, okay, well, that helps. Do your youngest kids go to your preschool?
Yes.
Okay. Where you calling me from?
I'm in Ohio.
Ohio. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Scorpio.
So what kind of man are you looking for?
Oh God.
I got some notes.
Oh no.
I'm looking for a romantic guy.
Oh no, romantic. 5 points off.
Someone who has great conversations. Also somebody who can take accountability for the things that they do.
Negative 60. 6 kids by a married man. 5 kids by a married man. Accountability for what they do. Negative 60, man. Sound the alarm, man. Sound the alarm. Hey, somebody sending a donation because we got our first negative 60. She's officially cow manure. Somebody sending a donation, just $1 so I can see my new alerts for our first negative 60. Our first cow manure woman on Kendra G. Oh, man.
You know, the things that they do to others. I'm looking for a family-oriented type of person and somebody who loves to eat.
Loves to eat.
What are your deal breakers?
Dirty nails. Procrastination.
She would be blessed to get a man with dirty nails. You got 6 kids or 5 kids by a married man. The least he should be able to have is dirty nails.
And wearing women's perfume.
What?
Okay. Did he look a certain way?
Tall is nice. I don't really have a real look, you know. Tall is nice.
How tall?
Should he make a certain amount of money?
I feel like when 2 great minds come together, we can make money together.
Negative 65 for saying 2 great minds. I don't even, what number are we at? Are we at 65? Let me know in the chat. I think we at negative 65.
I'm not saying you can be a complete total nobody. I'm just saying, like, I'm a great person. And if you're a great person and we have great minds, we can make greatness happen. So
Negative 70 for saying she a great person. Look at Kendra's face. But yeah, negative 70.
I don't really have a number on that. I just feel like you should be motivated to do things in your life. You know, things for the long term.
Okay, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Let me put this up over here.
You got 6 kids?
Yeah.
Your body snatched.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. Okay, Rare Breeds. 1 to 5 in the chat. I'm down and out. 1 to 5 in the chat for the bod. It's a big C-section scar. But never mind. This is Jesus Christ. 1 to 5 in the chat.
I'm also I'm also a runway coach, and I'm a fashion designer. So I do a lot of things. I do a
Negative 75, like a fashion coach negative 75.
lot of things.
I mean, your body is snatched. First,
Thank you.
your body is snatched, period. But the fact that your body is snatched and you have an 11-month-old child,
Yeah.
well, you look good. I see that.
Thank you.
Oh, child, what was your last relationship?
My kid's dad.
Do you want more kids?
No.
So you want a man that already has kids?
Yes, he can have kids. I came from a large family. My mom has 9 kids, so I don't mind a bunch of children. I'm also a teacher. I love children, so more children is like, it's beautiful. Just not for me.
Okay. And you don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer that.
3 flaws you have to work on.
So 3 flaws that I need to work on is accepting help when it's given to me. Not really caring about what people think about me or what they say about me, because I have a problem with that. And trusting myself more, knowing when it's like the time is right to do something, trusting myself when I know I need to do something, and just taking it on and doing it.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I do what I say I'm going to do. And I see the good in everything. Like, I don't look at life like something can happen to you and it's the end of the world. Like, I see the good in every single thing, even the most horrible things that can happen to a person. I see the good in it. And I love to make things with my hands. That's another thing. I like to bake. I like to sew. Yeah, I'm just a great overall person. Great energy.
Great energy.
I'll give her 5 points for some of those answers. Bacon and so on. I don't know if it's true, but she said she see the positive in even the worst things. That's good. I'll give it to her. I'll give her 5 points back. Negative 70. She's still cow manure, but I'll give her 5 points back.
Energy. And why do you think you're single, Charlene?
I think I'm single because I don't go nowhere. Like, I literally don't go anywhere. Like, if I'm not doing my classes, coaching somebody, or working, I'm not really doing nothing. Nothing.
Okay. Some people are saying you're going to have to deal with the karma of having kids by a married man.
I know. And you know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, the good of all of that is just like, I was very young, and it's not an excuse, but I was very young. And after one child, it could have been just like, okay, you could have just let that go. But, it didn't happen like that. There's no excuses. It didn't happen like that. And if it was to come back around and that was to happen, I'm okay with that, because right now is what matters. And right now I know I'm out of that situation. So whatever comes after that.
Jesus.
I've been working on my fitness. In my zone, yeah, I'm minding my business.
That I'm okay with that, because I take accountability for what I did. You know what I'm saying? I even apologize to his wife and everything, I'm moving on with my life.
Okay. All right. And you said he's the active father sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, but he's now on child support.
Why
so he is. I say he's now on child support.
Oh, now. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
That's crazy. That just started for like I'll say like 2 months now.
Okay, got you. All right, Charlene, what's the age range you want to date?
I'll say 35 to like 39.
Okay. And are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, I am.
What's your name on the app?
It's Shy the Great.
Shy the Great. Wow. Just wow.
And I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Tyra.
Tyra, how old are you?
31.
31, okay. And what do you do?
I'm an admin assistant for an HVAC company.
Okay.
And I also do personal assistant.
Nice, nice. All right.
Yeah. What did she say? She was 31. She looked 41 minimum. Real quick, how old do you think she is in the chat? Let me know in the chat how old you think she is. Let's do the VA vets. Let's do the VA rare breeds. The outfit is, I don't know, it's kind of weird, but okay, fine. Let's see if I can pause it on a better spot.
Hey, and now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to go hiking.
She's not a bad looking woman. She definitely in her 40s. But yeah, she's definitely hit the wall. She kind of cute though. Nothing standing out too bad as far as her look.
I like to stay in my house. Sometimes I go clubbing, and really just, I like to work a lot. So most of the time I'm doing my personal assistant business.
Okay. And
at a certain age, I don't want a woman in the club at all. Let me ask y'all, rare breeds, what age do you pretty much just not want to hear about a woman being in the club pretty much at all anymore? With the exception of like a rare occasion every 5 years. Like, when do you officially not want to hear about a woman in a club? What age? What age is she like, okay, that's over with. I don't, like, that's done. Let me know in the chat. What age should a woman be pretty much 99.9% done with the club?
now, what are some of your, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for somebody who's emotionally mature.
Okay.
Somebody who has their shit together, knows what they want, and mainly has a growth mindset.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
They have to like dogs.
Dogs?
Yes.
Okay.
And
you got a lot of dogs?
No, I got 2.
Oh, you got 2? Okay.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
they're not going nowhere.
Okay.
And deal breaker, you have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy, then it's a deal breaker.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over here. If we can have
Hello,
your
sir.
name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like, I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week, but she ain't hit your boy back. So like, on to the next. Like, but she's like a winner.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see her being the type that don't hit people back. She got that wagon though. What y'all think? What y'all think about the wagon? 1 to 5. How we rating the wagon? 1 to 5.
Like, she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean? But that's why, yeah.
Okay. All right.
What
so
is that? Hold on. What? I don't. She start clapping the cheeks like she start doing a stripper move. What?
We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean? But that's why, yeah.
Okay. All right. So Tyra. Why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business. So the communication wasn't there. And
I was going to say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication wasn't there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
Yeah, but I didn't feel
It's
like.
all good.
Yeah.
We still cool though.
We still cool though, regardless. Yeah. I still support it, no matter what.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here.
I just want to go back to. Is there any way I could find that point?
That's why, yeah.
Okay, she hand in the air, tongue out, twerking. At 40, I know she said 30 something. This woman is 40 years old, minimum. Like, so are you a stripper, man? What? I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is
right?
this?
So
That's what I'm talking about.
Tyra. Why did you hit him back? What's going on?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business. So the communication wasn't there. And
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication wasn't there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
Yeah, but I didn't feel
it's
like.
all good.
Yeah.
We
So,
still cool though.
We
You
still
feel
cool
me?
though,
Probably, you know what I'm
regardless.
saying?
Yeah,
We good.
I still support it,
Gang
no
shit.
matter what.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
So I'm Dejon, I'm 30.
Okay, Dejon, why did we end up popping our balloon?
She is so gorgeous, but like my man said, the communication part, you start off with the open communication. I love that. I need communication in my life. I love the communication, but then you say you didn't hit them back. If I'm busy, I'm gonna make time enough to say I can't make it, or I can't show up,
You're
or I'm
right.
gonna give you a good excuse, you know what I'm saying? But
A good excuse.
other than that, that's the only reason why.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, is Dejon someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
He too light. I'm sorry.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
Hey,
Everybody
but your
got tight.
styles.
I appreciate
it's
you though.
fine. I
Yeah,
like
you
that.
gorgeous too.
You
I
know.
thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you.
All right, let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
This woman is trash. I kind of want to do the point system on this. So, I know y'all saying you think she ain't lying about her age. I think this woman is at least 40. So, I'm going to take off 5 points for her lying about her age. What else do I want to take points? That tongue out twerking just randomly, that's definitely 5 points off. So, that's -10. Not hitting bro back, that's -5. So what we at, -15. She seemed kind of just ratchet in general, so I'm just gonna take a -0.5 off of that. She just showed colorism by saying bro was too light. So I'm gonna just take 5 off that. So we had -25 wrenches, rare breed wrenches.
Hey, I'm Dante. I'm 28. The only reason I pop is because, you know what I'm saying, it's really the communication. You can't say, you know what I'm saying, I need open communication from y'all, and then, you know, but I mean, hey, if it could have been something else, but I mean, at least relay, you know what I'm saying. If open means, you know, you going to let me know, like, you know, so you're not, you know, feeling your boy. So, I mean, yeah, other than that, like, aesthetic is nice. Putting little heels on, the tattoos going crazy. But I mean, other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's just
Oh, she got some trashy tattoo, big tramp tattoo on her foot. -5. We had -30.
Communication.
All right. How are we feeling him?
He's cool.
Okay.
I like the swag, you know, everything. I mean, the swag don't really do it for me. It's really the personality. I really don't know you. So,
It's all good.
appearance-wise, absolutely.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cool. Thank you. Let's go over here. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
So I'm Hendo. I'm 25. I ended up popping my balloon because he previously stated y'all were supposed to go out and you didn't have that form of communication with him. So it's like, what if the same shit happened with us? Like, I'm cool. So, yeah.
Okay. Is Hendo someone that's your type?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay, why not?
We the same height in heels.
Okay. That's fine. Let's go on over here.
She kind of like, I ain't gonna. I mean, she kind of tried to throw a shot there. Another -5. I lost track of the point. Somebody let me know in the comment section.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is LaWarn. I'm 27. It was just more the communication thing. Like, you my speed for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kept my balloon. But, you know, as my man said, y'all supposed to go on a date. And I got a business, and I do a lot of things. Like, I do that for real. So I feel you. So it's just more like, hey, let's just reschedule. Let's rain check if you have availability. Because I'm a busy man, too. So I might not have availability a week later. So we're going to have to really, like, practice that communication. But other than that, though, you solid. I ain't going to lie. Yeah.
Okay, is he your type?
Definitely.
Okay, what makes him your type?
He sounds like he's very articulate and he has his own business, so he has a growth mindset. He's not trying to be stagnant. So yes, absolutely, I would have said we can figure some out.
For sure. I could dig that.
She masculine.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Hey everyone.
Oh,
So
hell
the
no,
team
hell
decided
no,
to
hell
do
no,
a fun
hell no,
competition.
hell no,
If you're
hell
able
no,
to make a
hell
donation.
no.
All right, so we do
I
still
rebuke you,
have
Satan.
2 balloons unpopped.
I'm feeling
Did
that.
you have
Hold
a
on,
question
man.
to ask the
Hold
guys?
on.
Go ahead and kind of help you narrow it.
I'm feeling the
So,
wagon, though. I can't front.
For sure. I could dig
I can't
that.
front about that.
Thank you.
I can't front about
Alright,
that,
so
y'all.
we do still have 2.
I can't front about the curve.
Balloons unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys? Go ahead and kind of help you narrow it down.
What are your goals for this year? Obviously, we're in May, so we don't have too much longer. So, what are your goals for your personal and career?
Okay. We'll start with your name and age and then the answer to your question.
Yeah, my name is Christian, 29. My goals for this year, my whole year is just going to be focused on building my hours and getting certifications, trying to fly planes, and just eventually get my job as an airline pilot. So that's really all I'm focused on for the next almost 1 year from now.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Tony, 28. My goals for this year is to continue on expanding my business and I got a trucking company that's in progress right now. It's
Oh, so if anybody wondering what I'm eating, I was just eating some Pringles, some sour cream. Wait, what is that flavor? Sour cream Pringles. And now I'm eating, this should be good. All right, check this out, y'all. They're called Ava Organics Organic Coconut Crispy Rollers. Original coconut. Google it, I guess, if you really must.
finish that out and everything. So them pretty much my 2 goals for this year.
Okay. Absolutely. All right. And guys, do we have a question to go ahead and ask?
How many, do you have any kids at this moment in time, or how many would you like to have?
I have 2 furry kids. Yeah, he was quick. He was quick. My bad. He was quick. I have 2 furry kids.
Her personality would piss me off. I already took off points for her personality, but I'm going to take another 5 points off for her personality. But then I'm going to give her 5 points back for that wagon.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I have a Chihuahua. His name's Tank, Big
cool.
Tank. And I have a weenie dog mix.
That's
and
cute.
His name's Rocco.
That's cool.
I hate people with 2 dogs. So 5 points back off. Wrenches, let me know where we at with the points.
No kids.
That's cool. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said, does she want to have kids? That was your other question?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
the other
yeah.
question, right? Yes, I do want to have kids. It'll be after 2 years from now.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Very specific.
Wait, what was the question again?
No, do you have any questions for her?
Yeah, absolutely. So, how was the last relationship?
Man, a nice ass can really make men, like, ignore other red flags. You know? Damn. Like, I wouldn't mind a weekend, man, taxing that ass. But, whatever. I'm going on a tangent.
Specifically, what are you asking?
Like, and overall, like, how did it end? Like,
All right. YouTube. It ended with somebody not being honest about what he was doing, and I had to step out of the relationship because he wasn't honest.
okay.
And we were together for 4 years, and I got proposed to, and I said no. After I said yes.
Okay, I mean, so did y'all, like, at least try to work out y'all differences?
We tried to work it out for some months. We tried to work it out. From July to December. Yes.
Are y'all still in contact?
We have a house together, so yes, we are still.
Whoa, a house together, -5. -5, -5, -5. Well, okay, let me just say it once, because that's confusing. -5, one time, for the fact that she still has a house with her ex. These women are also cringe, man. Modern women are terrible.
Contact because it's on Section 8. So
Section 8?
As soon as I figure that out in September, that'll be no contact.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have any further questions before you go ahead and make your decision? Oh! Why did we end up popping?
I ended up popping because it's like she still have, communication, contact with her ex. So obviously it's still something there, Or, they still have some type of strings attached that is still not fully detached from each other. So
Yeah, title of a house, absolutely. That's hard to get off of you.
Yeah.
Very.
Masculine.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So we do have our one unpopped balloon here.
Yes.
Any final questions for either one of you before we go on up?
How long ago was that last relationship? Like, you know, how long ago did everything end and break apart? Like a whole engagement? That's pretty serious.
Very, absolutely. We broke up in July when I found out, and I cut everything off. Got my own car insurance, got everything underneath my own name in December.
That's crazy. That's impressive. All right, cool.
All right, let's go ahead and come on up here. Come on up. Okay. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
I'm asking.
No, I don't have any kids. Just a dog, Barkley.
Breed?
He's a giant poodle.
Okay.
He's like a 90-pound poodle.
All right. Do you have your own house?
No, I live in an apartment, though.
Apartment?
Yeah.
Do you have your own car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No more further questions.
Okay, all right. So is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah, so yeah, she's real pretty.
Yes, we got.
She real pretty. That's the only reason. It ain't nothing she said. It ain't the attitude. It ain't. I think I'm out, guys. I think I'm out. It was fun. I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Follow me on an alternate platform. Rumble, Discord, or Twitter. Links in the description. Because who knows how long they're going to let me stay on the tube. I think they're starting to shadow ban me. Or maybe my last few titles was trash. I don't know. Maybe my thumbnails and titles were trash these last few videos. But it seemed like they're deleting subscribers. You know? My views are down these past 3 or 4 videos, so who knows? Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. And I don't know what else to say. I hope the next time you hear from me, we both better people than we are today. RB Sensei out November 5th. Make sure you get out there and vote for the Orange Man, or we're fucked. See you later, Jesse. Shout out to Montag, Bobby Dice, Mystic. Shout out to Neo, of course. Jay Everything. Yeah. Highlanders, of course. I see y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Same RB time. Same RB place. RB Sensei out.